Hey, hi everyone. Everyone's got jelly plates. They're expensive. Whether they do a good job or not, I have a piece of glass. It works just as well for me. This is one I've just done. So I'm going to show you how to do it because I think they're an absolute waste of money, for my opinion only. I don't tell anyone what they think, but I think it's a bit rough to pay $50, $60 when I've got this piece of glass. So what I can do, paints are getting old. I just add bits of paint to the plate. Add a bit of orange. No, I'm not colour matching. I'm just demonstrating, so I'm not actually making anything specific, but I will use them. I'm just trying to show you that you don't need expensive stuff. So what I will do, I'll just share it around, mix in some colours. That looks pretty weak. Then go over it. This is how I love to play. Get myself in a mess. I'll draw through it with my stylus. Then I'll put one piece of paper down. I just rub, or you can roll, but I've rolled in the wrong place with paint, so I'll lift it up. There we go. That's one. I'll do a paper bag. When I send out racks, I send things in paper bags. So I like to have a bit of funkiness on the front. There we go again. So you can see it's working, the transfer is working. So now I think I'll add a bit of blue. So I've added some blue and some pinks. I will smish them around. What else can we do? I'll use my pipette. Just, right. Okay, let's have a look how they go on coffee stained paper. Oh, tea stain, sorry. Let's see how this looks. And I'm just rubbing it down with my hand. No big look at that. You can rip it around the bits you want or the rips you don't want. I rip it up and put it on projects in different states. So there's that one. Okay, let's try it on a bit of this. This is art paper. So once again, I'm just rubbing. I'm not doing anything that is too hard. There we go. There's another jelly transfer. So these jelly plates, if you want to buy one, you can. But I, to be honest, don't think they're worth it. Now this week I got a lovely present from a lovely lady, and I'm going to show you. Maybe I'll use orange. Now, as you can see, my desk is a mess. So I'm going to put some water down onto my mat, my Tim Holtz mat, and get it wet. I don't think it's... Oh, here we go. Look at this. We're dropping the orange. We got it wet. All right. So that's orange. How about a bit of green? So I'm just moistening it up on this mat. Oh, here we go. Here comes the green. These are Dina Wakeley's. I haven't had a good play with them, but this is a good chance to muck around with them. So let me take another paper bag. Oh, actually, hang on, we'll roll all that. Oh, look at that. I don't know how we're going to go because the colours are mixed, but once again, it's a playing thing. You know, I love to play. But all I'm trying to state is you see a lot of people with all these things that they think they need. Oh, look at that. That's a lighter colour. It's a bit more watery. But then you can add sprays, paints. I haven't got any. Pause. Okay, now I'm just rolling a few more colours just to get it all. Oh, oops. So this is how I clean it. Just a nappy wipe. Of course, this glass is not jagged. It's cut glass. So I've wiped it, then maybe just go over it with a bit of paper towel, which doesn't either here nor there, because this is a new one. I'm going to show you. So I've got just for two, right? Diane Reevely paints come out very quickly. Not paint, sprays come out very quickly and make a mess all over my desk, and then I get cranky. So I'm using my pipette to deliver it to my glass plate, because otherwise I get it everywhere, then I get my elbow in it, and then I get a big mess, and then I get cranky, and everyone else gets cranky. So, oh, that was a big splodge.
Oh, it's that blood splatter.
Oh yeah, that looks good, hey. So I don't know whether I'm going to roll it. Hang on, let me think. What's this thing? Oh, this looks different. No, that's not going to work with liquids. Okay, let's see how we go here. Get a piece of paper. Oh, this is going to be juicy. Ready? Let's see. Oh, that is awesome. That is great. That looks good. Okay, I'm making some blood for Courtney for her journal she's making. So I've got Postbox Red, Cherry Pie, and melted chocolate.
For oxidized blood.
For oxidized blood. So we're going to see how, I don't know whether to mix them first. I'll just give them a bit of a, oh, sugar. I think I just had a bit of an axe, see? Right, I'm just going to just, this is all hearsay, so who knows what's going to happen here. But I know we're making a hell of a mess. So these are tags that she wants, so we'll see how they...
Previously tea-dyed.
Oh yeah, they're all tea-dyed. They haven't tea-dogged. So we'll see how these come out. Ready? Here we go. Oh,
Yes.
now... Now they're dripping. Look at that. So, oh, that's just awesome. So the thing is, you can still keep using.
Can you do the back as well, or do you have to wait till it's dried?
Looks like I've killed someone. Alright. Oh yes.
Oh, yeah.
Look at these. These look awesome. So this is how you play. Now,
I don't like getting my fingers dirty.
alright. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to...
Look how good that glass looks though.
I know, it looks like someone's been slammed on it. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do... That's a... Oh, shivers. Oops, wrong one. That one. What I'm going to do is I'm going to add some paint. This is blue because I want it dark colour. Then I'm going to add... Oh, that's a Tim Holtz chipped sapphire. Then I'm going to add some of this Delusions white linen. So this is Delusions. So we've got to thicken a thin... Oh, God. We've got to thicken it. It looks like Bucci. We've got to thicken a thin here. That's the white linen, yeah? So I'm going to get a little mini roller. Oh, look at that.
It's marble.
Hang on. I'll get a bit more just to see what happens. Okay, so it's like cream and It's what's that, separating. Anyway, we'll give it a go. See what happens. I'll be using all these in journals and anything. Oh, look at that.
That's cool.
Alright, so now just for a bit of fun, I don't know what will happen here, but we'll try. Oh.
Jesus.
Alright, now this could be interesting. Oh, look at it, it looks all murky. Suck some up and spit it back out. Okay, let's have a go at this one. Yes, as I said, these will be used in journals, on tags, in books. You'll see them show up in my craft somewhere. Not sure actually where. Oh, look at that. It's still dripping.
So very little of the liquid, the spray goes a long way.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. Can you get a thickness? Okay. Now,
Do you want to take some hair?
no, I'm going to add some white distress picket fence paint. Look at that. Woo! Now let's get a...
Should write a word.
Oh wow, this just looks weak. Oh, I'm such a mess. Actually, I'm going to try it on a book, tea stain book paper. And let's see, I can feel that underneath, all sludgy. So once again, I'm just using a glass plate instead of a fancy, expensive jelly plate, which can easily be wiped clean. And I'm using inks, paints, paper. Oh, look at that. That is unbelievable.
Salubrious.
So you could drop, I wonder now,
Yeah, put...
I don't know. So I'll just, actually, might try the brown. All right. Oh. Look at that. That's got to be fun.
Looks like someone's brains have just been blown out.
I know. That's got to be fun. Not blowing brains out, I mean, but playing. Right, now hang on, I've got to find room to put all this. Alright. Now just for fun, I'm going to add some green. No, it's not going to work. I'm going to have to... Just one more and see how it goes. So this is what happens. This is what happens when you play. Oh, I can feel that. This is just a piece of beautiful sculpture book paper that I've stained. Good and bad statuses. Got it from an old vintage book I found in a craft shop, in a op shop. Oh, look at that. Now that's awesome stuff. I can't wait till all these dry. That looks really, really good. Now I wonder, I've got some already printed up. Well, it's not printed, it's, don't know what it actually is. Made paper already. Let's have a look how it goes on here. Transfer. Look at that. Absolutely stunning. So it shows through some inks, and now once again, hang on, I'll get rid of all these mucky. It shows that you just wipe it clean. You can also use these my daughter Courtney uses these nappy wipes to make flowers. So once again, I just wipe it clean. It wasn't as easy as my hands, and that's it. So it's all done properly. Decent thickness, as you can see on the sides. So if you can score yourself one of them, it doesn't have to be that big or that whatever, that hard, but that's the best way to make all these jelly prints. And that, actually I can't help myself, so I need to get this blue one out. Oh, these are going to be a pain. Let's have a look, because you can draw on paint. None of these are dry. You can draw on paint. Get that wet. No, it might need to be a bit wetter. Here we go. These are the paint sticks. Ah, look at that.
Can you write with them?
You can. Just have to wait till the rest is dry. But what? It just drips. So it's a pure. This is awesome. So look at that. Well, that's another lesson we've all learnt. So this was a great. Then I suppose you can just pat it dry. We just leave it to dry in my hands. Well, that's another matter altogether. But obviously it's been great. So it proves that you don't need a posh thing to make jelly prints. And these will be used in books, journals, tags. I rip them, I cut them, play with them. So maybe get yourself a piece of glass.
Perspex.
Or a piece of Perspex. I'm tipping would work the same way. And give it a go. You never know. Thanks. Bye.